All children in Key Stage 2 should have the opportunity to learn an instrument. That was one of the recommendations of Darren Henley's review of music education in 2011. A number of programmes consequently offer primary school students instrumental tuition. In Harmony is one such programme. It runs in 7 cities in England, targeting areas of deprivation. Each instance is different, and my research is focused on In Harmony Opera North, which is based in 4 primary schools in Leeds. All the children in these schools get music lessons in curriculum time. In Year 3 they start learning a string instrument, and in Year 5 they're offered lessons on a wind instrument. Michael Gove, when he commissioned Henley's review, reminded him of the secondary benefits of music education. Music, he pointed out, is good for self-esteem and aspirations, behaviour and social skills, and academic attainment. On what basis did Mr. Gove decide that these were the important things to consider? And even if we're convinced that music does affect those things, how can we be sure that an individual programme, like In Harmony, is delivering that kind of change? These are the questions that my PhD tries to answer. My goal is to develop a toolkit to evaluate In Harmony Opera North. To develop this toolkit, I need to consider 2 things. What impact might we expect as a result of learning music, and how can we measure this impact? The first question's been widely studied, and from this I've identified 4 broad areas of potential impact: mood and emotion, identity and self, social, and cognitive and physical. The question of how to measure change in these areas is more challenging. Let's consider mood and emotion. First, we need a theoretical grounding. What are moods and emotions? Are words like happy, angry, and sad enough? Or is it more complicated than that? Having wrestled with the theoretical challenges, we can consider the practicalities. How do we consult children about emotions? What can be done to remove barriers in language and understanding? Considering each of the 4 areas of impact on these different levels provides the toolkit with both strong foundations and clear practical applications. The Henley Review is now 7 years old, but just weeks ago the House of Lords debated the crisis in music education, repeatedly emphasising the benefits of learning music. But these discussions are also prone to unsubstantiated claims. I hope that with this toolkit we'll be able to not only better understand In Harmony Opera North, but also develop tools to evaluate music and arts education more widely. By doing this, perhaps I can encourage the debates about the value of music education to engage with real-life contexts and experiences. Thank you.